What's going on? It's Ron Comes in Handy, Tradesman Service and Solutions. Got a fun little project going on right now. So basically, this lady called me. There's somebody's lawn I do over there. You see that white Tesla? I do his lawn over there. His neighbor, which is right here, he gave her my number and she's like, hey, I need help. My plants are dying. Something's not getting watered. Can you figure it out? It's an older lady. I said, sure, let me go check it out. Long story short was that some of her plants weren't getting watered. And she didn't know why. She said they used to, but she don't know why they stopped being watered. So I figured out what the problem was. And I'm going to show you how I figured it out. So give me a second. Before I show you guys how I figured out this problem, please subscribe to the channel if you guys are going to appreciate this. I know you guys will. So now let's go back. So she has, and sorry for the keys jingling, let me put these away. So she has a very nice garden. I'm not a gardener, but she's like, okay, can you at least help me with the irrigation? I said, sure, let me try to figure it out. So she's saying all her plants right here are dying. They're not getting watered. She has some sprinklers up here, which I'll go check out, that go off of this right here. So the right one goes to this hose. This one goes to the irrigation up here. But if you'll see, there is another, once we get up here, there's another line right here. So it's two lines, but this line ends in here. So there it is right there. The other line that goes to that spigot, or a water, that water spout, comes right here, and then this right here, and then it goes all the way there. So these work fine when you turn on that manually. But we gotta figure out why these other ones didn't turn on. So I was looking, and she has a drip system right here. She has a drip system right here, but they wouldn't turn on when you turn that on. So I just, was tracing back where they would go. It even goes on this side right here. So just trace. And I found out that there is these guys right here, but these go to the front yard, I believe. But then there's these guys right here. And looked at the controller. The controller only has 4 stations. The controller is right there. Only has 4 stations or 4 zones. There's 3 right here and 2 right here. So the way I figured it out was that I looked at the wiring. You got red, yellow, white. White is usually the common wire. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wires here, which means it could be 4, 5 stations. At the controller, and you see, open it up, you see there's only room for 4 stations, but there's 5 stations out there. So here's the wire right here. Like I said, the white's a common, that's the one that gives you the power. You have the green, red, and blue. Then you see the yellow and black right here that are not tied in. The yellow and black, they're right here. That's where they end at. So they're not even plugged in. So I was like, okay. And that's what it shows out there. So those 2 that are across from it, those are actually the ones that water the actual garden, the other garden. Those are actually the drip lines. How I know? Because I turn those on manually. If you guys don't know, you can actually turn these counterclockwise and it'll turn on. You can hear it turning on. and I saw the water start coming out right here. So they're coming on now, right? However, these lines, you look, it has red, green, blue, and then you have the white, which is the common. These are not in the controller, so I was like, okay, these are not getting power properly. So I looked and I said, okay, these are red. Maybe these are being tied into something else. So I looked over here. What they did is they got this wire, they went underneath, and they brought it over here. And that's where I looked, and that's what this wire is right here. That's separate. Here's the other junction of wires that go to the controller. They're on this wire right here, but here's the other two. And what happened? I was like, oh, yep, look, there's the wires right there. Green, blue, red, and the common. But oh, the common is not tied to anything, so it's not getting no power. Yeah, I saw this right here. Oh, it came apart. Or maybe they never put it together. So simple fix. All I gotta do is put this together and it should work. All right, so I put this nut on there. This red one that goes there is already tied into the other red one that goes here. So we should be all good. This wasn't getting no power. This common, this white wire that goes to these right here wasn't getting no power because it wasn't, you know, in the bundle. So this should work now. So I'm gonna turn on the controller and these should all run now. Or yeah, all the sprinklers are gonna run now. So we're gonna see. So we're gonna do water now. We're gonna do all zone test. So I heard them kick on. Now if everything is wired up correctly, those other two should power on also. So those are coming on right now. I can hear them. You guys probably can't see them. Let's see. And there you go. You can hear it running. And there we go. Drip system working. Now, I'll unwire the other one. Well, let's see if this one works too. So here's the other wire. Right here. What I'm gonna do is put this together. You hear it? Now both of them are running. And there you go. Yeah, the timer went off. It's only for 2 minutes, so problem solved. So you just gotta check the wiring. A simple thing. She said she had like 4 guys come out and they didn't want to figure it out or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's good now. So I'm just gonna set up the schedule for her. Since it's like summertime, water every day for like maybe 5 minutes at like in the morning, like maybe 4 a.m. and she should be set. All right, that helped you guys out. Be sure to subscribe. You guys got any more tips or anything? Comment, like, have any questions, leave a comment. I'll see you guys next time.